Turning 40 is a big deal. It's that weird middle ground where you're old enough to feel the occasional back pain from just existing, but still young enough to fix your finances before retirement sneaks up on you. Are you financially where you thought you'd be? Do you still have debt hanging around like an unwanted guest? Are you saving enough? Or is your future self screaming at you from 20 years ahead? Do you own a home? Or is renting still your game plan? Whether you're in your 20s and 30s trying to get ahead, already 40 plus and playing catch up, this list will help you set or reset your financial goals. Let's dive in. Goal number 1. Achieve debt freedom. Take back control of your money. Debt can feel like a heavy chain wrapped around your finances, keeping you stuck in one place while your paycheck disappears into payments. Whether it's credit cards, car loans, student loans, or personal loans, debt keeps you tied to past purchases instead of allowing you to build a future of financial security. How to break free from debt. Step 1. List every single debt you have. Step 2. Choose a repayment strategy. There are 2 powerful methods for paying off debt. The debt snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. The debt avalanche method. Attack the debt with the highest interest rate first while making minimum payments on the rest. Step 3. Cut unnecessary expenses. Step 4. Boost your income. Look for ways to increase your earnings. Goal number 2. Build a fully funded emergency fund. Because life happens. Life is a way of throwing surprises at us. Your car breaks down right before a road trip, your water heater quits in the middle of winter, or your kid suddenly needs braces, and of course, it's the most expensive kind. The problem? Most people aren't financially prepared for these unexpected moments. Studies show that nearly half of Americans don't even have $1,000 in savings. That means a simple car repair or medical bill can send them into panic mode, or worse, straight into credit card debt. But you don't have to live that way. When you have an emergency fund, these moments become minor inconveniences instead of full-blown financial disasters. How to build your emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. If you spend $3,000 a month on essentials, rent, mortgage, food, bills, etc., aim for at least $9,000 in savings. Treat it like a bill. Pay yourself first. Use a high-yield savings account. Regular savings accounts offer almost zero interest. Keep it off limits. Goal number 3. Own a home, if it makes sense for you. Buying a home is a big deal. It's one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. And while owning a home can be an incredible way to build wealth, it's not automatically the right choice for everyone. Yes, renting can be flexible, convenient, and even make sense in some situations. But here's the reality. Every rent payment you make is helping your landlord build wealth, not you. Is homeownership right for you? Before you start scrolling Zillow at 2 a.m. dreaming about kitchen islands and backyard fire pits, ask yourself, am I financially ready to own a home? The last thing you want is to be house poor, stuck in a home you can afford on paper, but that leaves you too broke to enjoy life. Goal number 4. Start or increase your retirement investments. If you're not investing for retirement, you're setting yourself up for financial struggle later. A regular savings account won't cut it. Inflation will slowly eat away at your money until one day you're staring at grocery prices wondering why a loaf of bread costs $12 and why you didn't start investing sooner. Let's say you invest $500 a month into a simple S&P 500 index fund, which has historically averaged around 10% annual returns. After 30 years, you'd have over $1.1 million. If you just saved in the bank, you'd have $180,000, and that's before inflation eats away at it. See the difference? Your money has to grow, not just sit there. How to make it happen? Open a retirement account. If you have a 401k with an employer match, start there. That's free money. If not, look into a Roth IRA or traditional IRA. Invest at least 15% of your income. It might feel like a lot, but your future self will thank you when you're financially secure instead of stressing about money in your 60s. Goal number 5. Save for your kids' education. If you have kids. If college is in the cards for your kids, the best gift you can give them isn't a fancy toy or the latest gadget. It's a future without student loan debt. Tuition costs aren't slowing down anytime soon, and the last thing you want is for your child to start adulthood buried under loans. A little planning now can save them a lot of stress later. How to make it happen? Open a 529 college savings plan. This is a tax-advantaged account specifically for education. The money grows tax-free and can be used for college and even some K-12 expenses. Contribute what you can, even if it's just $100 a month. It adds up over time. Thanks to compound growth, small amounts a day can turn into thousands by the time they need it. Goal number 6. Increase your income and grow your career. By the time you hit 40, your income should be significantly higher than it was in your 20s. If it's not, it's time to take control and make some moves. Inflation isn't slowing down, and life isn't getting any cheaper. The reality is, your paycheck determines your financial future, how fast you can pay off debt, how much you can save, and how much freedom you have. How to fix it. Negotiate your salary. Yes, really. Most people never ask for a raise, which means they leave thousands of dollars on the table every single year. If you've been crushing it at work, gather data on industry salaries, highlight your achievements, and make your case. Worst case scenario, they say no. Best case, you walk away with a bigger paycheck. Learn high-income skills. The job market rewards specialized skills, the kind that companies pay top dollar for. Skills like coding, sales, digital marketing, and public speaking can open doors to better paying roles, side gigs, or even entrepreneurship. Goal number 7. Pay off your mortgage early, if you own a home. Some people argue that a mortgage is good debt because it helps you build equity. But let's be honest, no debt is always better than any debt. Imagine your life without a mortgage payment. No more sending thousands of dollars to the bank every month. Instead, that money could go toward investments, travel, or simply enjoying life with less financial stress. That's real freedom. If you own a home, paying it off early can be a game changer. You'll not only save a fortune in interest, but you'll also have peace of mind knowing your biggest expense is gone. How to pay off your mortgage faster. Make extra payments. Every extra dollar you throw at your mortgage reduces the principal, which means less interest over time. Even an extra $100 a month can shave years off your loan. Once it's paid off, put that money to work. The moment your mortgage is gone, redirect what you use to pay toward investments, savings, or experiences that bring you joy. Goal number 8. Spend on hobbies and passions, because life isn't just about saving. Money isn't just for paying bills and saving for the future. It's also meant to be enjoyed. What's the point of working hard if you never get to have fun? By the time you hit 40, you should have some room in your budget for the things that make you excited to wake up in the morning. Whether it's traveling, learning a new skill, or diving into a passion project, life is meant to be lived. How to spend guilt-free on what you love. Budget for fun. Yes, really. Responsible spending doesn't mean depriving yourself. Try new things. Always wanted to take a cooking class? Learn how to surf? Travel to a place you've never been? Now's the time. Goal number 9. Give generously, because impact matters more than just wealth. True financial success isn't just about how much you own, save, or invest. It's also about how much you give. Generosity isn't just about money. It's about making an impact, changing lives, and leaving the world better than you found it. How to make generosity a lifestyle. Give 10%, or whatever you can, to causes you care about, whether it's supporting education, fighting hunger, helping your local community, or funding medical research. Giving a portion of your income can create a ripple effect of positive change. Volunteer your time and skills. Money isn't the only way to give. Your time, knowledge, and skills are just as valuable. If you're not 40 yet, use this as your roadmap. If you're already past 40, start today. Small steps add up to big changes over time. Your future self will thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.